Ooh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Alien Earth. They have released the teaser. We're going to watch it together right now. It's not very long, so let's have a watch of this.
All right.
There you go. Did that play the sound as well or not?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So our thoughts on the teaser?
Well, it's short and sweet and gets to the point. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm an Alien fan, so it's kind of like this, I'm the target audience for this, and it looks good. Yeah. It looks good. It's got the right aesthetic, but it really isn't much to react to. I mean, let's be fair.
Well, no, you're right. So it's a CGI alien. I think they put this together just for the teaser trailer. From what I'm aware of, they are using some practical effects for this as well. I think it's going to be a blend of CG and practical. Not 100% certain. Just gonna. So yeah, I mean, look, overall, I like the sort of sound effects in the background, the sort of water and stuff like that. It's cool. It's a cool teaser trailer. What I did like though was they released the synopsis, which we've got here. Also, side note, so you've got Earth in the background, and I pointed this out on the video that I did. Here, you can see this is made to be like a xenomorph dome skull thing. So there's the semicircle of the dome. There's the mouth here.
Wow.
So just a cool little nod. It's literally on here, right? For those that don't believe me, so it's that there, right? It's that semicircle. Do you see that there? And then there it is. That's what it's supposed to be. Do you see it?
Yes, I did. I did.
Right. Well, anyway, whatever. Synopsis. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, a young woman and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. In FX's highly anticipated TV series Alien Earth from creator Noah Hawley. Led by Sidney Chandler, the series showcases an expansive international cast which includes Alex Lawther, Timothy Oliphant, great casting, Essie Davies, Samuel Blenkin, Babu Cisse, David Rees-Dahl, Adrian Edmondson, Adarsh Gaurav, Jonathan Ajayi, I think, Irani James, Lily Newmark, DM Camille, and Mo Bar El. And we get a release date, which we hadn't had before, 2025. Epic. What do you reckon to that as a synopsis? What do you reckon? What do you think? Thoughts? Give it to me now.
Well, first of all, I don't really like when they are talking about this international cast. I mean, that just is offensive when saying diversity, but which is fine. But it's just like,
well,
yeah.
Well, no, not strictly. I mean, I don't know the nationalities of some of them people, but they do sound like they're actually international.
Okay, that may or may not be true. Regardless, it just when I hear that,
Adarsh Gaurav.
Yeah, when I hear stuff like that, it naturally gives me a reaction. It's like, why do I need to know that? It's just regardless. Timothy Oliphant's a great choice. Who else was in there? Oh, Jonathan.
Alex Lawther, he's British. Adrian Edmondson's British.
Jonathan Ajayi. There's some names.
I mean, it is quite literally an international cast.
Yeah, and there are some names in there that I wouldn't be upset about. Again, it's just overall, I think it's fine. I just want it to be on par, if not as good, maybe better than the film. I mean, I know they're not related. I know, but I want good stuff. So if you keep giving me good stuff, I'm going to keep supporting your stuff. But you got to give me good stuff. So Noah Hawley, give me good stuff. You have a chance to make a series that could run for years here. Give me good stuff.
Like the other series that have run for years.
I'm just saying, just make.
But you do know what else he's done, don't you? Right?
What is this Noah Hawley person done?
Do you actually not know? Please tell me you do actually know what Noah Hawley's
I
done.
don't even know who Noah Hawley is. Come on now.
I mean, Fargo, for instance, maybe.
Yeah, I don't. I've never heard of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right then. All right. No, I mean, look, the likelihood of this being good from Noah Hawley is huge. Yeah, the percentage chance of this being decent is very, very high. Very, very high. I mean, Legion, Fargo. People really like Legion. People absolutely adore Fargo.
Well, Legion was actually cut short. It did like
Yes.
I think it. Yeah. So yeah, I think people reacted very strongly to that. But no, I think the reception to Fargo, which I was like, how are you going to stretch this movie into a series? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So no, I just want it to be good. I mean, that's just. I mean, let's be fair. I just want it to be good. And as you mentioned,
I've got a lot of confidence. A lot of people are a bit like, oh, there's a woman involved again. Shut up. Just calm down. Romulus was good. They did that very, very well. A woman's not automatically bad. It is how it's approached, of course, obviously. Yeah. I will say about this one, if the leaks surrounding the characters is true, the young woman element isn't what you think it is either. Anyway, just as a massive FYI. So yeah,
that doesn't always.
I will say the synopsis is a bit of a red herring if the character leaks are true. So don't get your knickers in a twist. Calm down and just wait. Basically, is what I'll say.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I mean, that isn't an automatic turnoff for me, because you can do it right. It's the problem is that when you push that button, it's usually not being done right, and they're not pushing that button at all. So, like I said, I just get, I get a little squeamish when you make that some statements first and foremost. It just feels very modern audiency. But this really doesn't seem that way, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I mean, it'd be really easy for me to bag on this, but there's no reason to, and there's very little here to even draw conclusions from. But I like this idea. I've liked this idea forever. I always wondered why we didn't get this. So, for what it's worth, I was always hoping. I was always hoping for a Wonderful Earth alien series.
Yeah. It's going to be fascinating to see what happens. Yeah. To be honest, and where they go with it. I'm just looking at the cast now. Yeah, it's interesting actually. They've got the episode list for a few people, and some people definitely die quite quickly by the looks of it. They've also got some people quite interestingly, because I didn't see this before. So let's just chuck this up here. They actually have it listed, this individual here, as a Yutani commando, not Wayland Yutani, but a Yutani commando. That's very, very interesting. That's very interesting. Boy Cavalier, this individual here, Samuel Blenkin, he plays the CEO of Prodigy Corporation. This is the new sort of mega corporation, because this isn't revolving around Wayland Yutani, which I think is a good thing actually.
They use some really old pictures for people because Timothy Oliphant does not look that 19-year-old young.
No, it doesn't. Sandra Yi Sensen Diver is Ms. Yutani. So that'll be interesting. Genuinely. This is the individual who was in the Babadook, I think. Essie Davies. Alex Lawth has been in loads of stuff. He's a really good actor.
Looks familiar, yeah.
Yeah. He was in the end of the effing world or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called that.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting stuff. I think this is going to be good. I'm excited for it. Everything I've heard about it is good. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But any further thoughts, or shall we?
Well, like I said, I'm just excited. It looks like they have a decent set of actors and actresses, and again, Noah does have a history with series. Like I said, I think Legion, everybody's kind of a little bit put off that was cut so short, but I I think I'm going to give it, the chance it deserves. So I'm very, me, I just want good things. This has a good chance of being a good thing.
Yeah. We've got some super chats about this. So Big Al Games, super chat $6.55. Says, yo, Mr. H, finally saw Romulus last Sunday. Had an absolute blast with it.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Bit surprised, however, at how divisive it seems to be for people on the internet. A dumb movie for dumb people is a phrase I keep seeing. Oh, well. It's like it's not as divisive as what you think, to be fair. It just seems to be that the negative voices are quite loud. Because if you're looking at most review websites, it is like 3/4 positive, right? Like it's in the upper range, 75+%. Rate it very, very highly. And very clearly they do, because it's nearly crossed, I don't know if it has now, but it was just under 300 million worldwide, which is huge. So, it's a big success. And the thing is, no matter what you think of the movie overall, there's people that say they want something different. Okay, those same people will bitch and moan that there's aliens on Earth now. Those same people will be the ones that are bitching and moaning about Prometheus. The alien fandom have never seen eye to eye, even amongst the films themselves. People loved Alien. Some people love Aliens. Some people hate Aliens because they think that James Cameron, destroyed the unique element of the xenomorph, made it more like a bug. So it's never been a unified fandom. And I think ultimately Alien Romulus did a very, very good job at reinvigorating the franchise, which it did do demonstrably so, because we're now getting more stuff, which we were getting anyway, obviously. But we will get more sequels as well. I don't see why not. So, you got anything to add?
Look, I mean, I'm going to keep saying it until I turn blue, I guess, but I want good things. This has a chance to be a good thing.
So what he's talking about Alien Romulus, mate.
Oh, well, on that
you didn't listen. Never mind.
Yeah.
Adam Henson.
I was looking up the box office for Alien Romulus, and I got distracted.
Probably should pay attention though to super chats. Just
no, you're right. Oh, by the way, it's just short of 100 million in the States. It is 91, and it's just short of 200. It's just short of 200 million internationally. So I believe you are correct in that the next few days, it'll be like either tomorrow or Thursday.
That means Monday overall it did about 8 odd million. Yeah, about $8 million on a Monday.
It's still banking 8 million a day here in the States, so it's not doing bad.
Yeah. Adam Henson has super chatted £5 and says, how would you feel about introducing the red xenomorphs in future Alien projects?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to say no, just because I think that is one of those things that very niche. It also isn't really necessary. Yeah. I would sooner see them do what the Kenner toy line did first before they approach things like just the red xenomorphs. I'd like to see the aliens experience different hosts, which you can technically get on planet Earth. There's a great array of hosts that the facehugger could use, which could get us some absolutely fascinating alien variants, or xenomorph variants. I'm going to say you don't know about the red xenomorphs, do you, Culture, to be honest? Nope, never mind. All right, guys, let's shuffle on. Let me just